Hey guys, this is the Dude 2, and today I'm going to try something a little different. I'm sitting in front of my computer again, trying out my new webcam that I got, and I wanted to see if I can make a video possibly using the webcam, because you see I got my setup back there of what I use with a digital camera that my wife has, but it would be a lot easier if I could sit in front of the computer, maybe view the screen and do some things. So I'm going to give it a shot, see if this works. So I was thinking, what could I do? I've worked my way through Life and Death, and now I'm going back to Joseki. And here's a book I have, Joseki Compass. It's from Baduk. I did a mini review on it. And it's a study book. So what I was thinking I could do is study while I guess kind of record myself doing the studying, and maybe it'll be helpful for some of you guys out there to learn. How I have this set up is I have a board underneath me in front of the monitor. So I'll be working on Joseki in this corner. Hopefully this will cover everything. Usually Joseki only goes from here to here, but not always. And I'll be looking at the book, probably over here. And I'll be looking at my screen, which has the answers to the book. So hopefully this is something that will work. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Joseki 1 in this book is the most common basic Joseki, and that is this one that probably is the first one many people learn. Approach, knight's move, white slides in, black protects the corner, white slides out. Probably the most common star point Joseki, and it's probably the most modern common Joseki that most people learn. So what we'll do is we will go over some common mistakes according to the book, and then after that we'll do some where should black answer, and then we'll do some where should white answer based off the book. So here's an example of a mistake, something that is damaging for white. Black's going to approach here. I'm sorry, white's going to approach here. Black's going to pull back. Black plays here. White plays here. And black plays here. Now, if white crawls at number 4, it says that black can enclose a big territory with this knight blocking move at 5. So, as you can see the difference, white gets more, black gets more. And, let's see, and it's black sente, right? So, that's definitely a mistake, and if white plays a mistake, this is a good way to answer. Okay, so let's try another mistake for white. Plays here, plays properly. What happens if white just pushes right here? Well, black will enclose, and you'll see a lot of old style play similar to this from back in the day. But again, black gets big, solid territory, and there's really not much white can do about it. Now, white approaching is not the only one who can make a mistake, right? Black can make a mistake. So, what if white drops under here, and black plays this way? Well, if this happens, white can simply pull forward, right? If black plays here, then white will cut him off and win that fight. So black has to force to make ugly shape with an empty triangle. And white can force again. I understand it's very basic stuff. I'm guessing it'll get a little more complicated. This is the first Joseki book, but why not figure it out, right? So we have that. Here's another mistake black can make. White approaches, and black does the proper back off, and now white does the proper move, and black is instead going to play here, thinking to seal all this off. Not good. White will play here. Well, black says, alright, well, I'll get you then. White's going to play here. White takes. And black has to fix here, otherwise white will play here and get everything. Says here this is very bad for black. 5 is unreasonable. So white just scooped out black's territory. White is alive, and black is kind of floating. Right? Black needs another move around here to make a type of base. So, and then really bad is if black decides to make his base, and then white gets to play here, right? Because white's going to get all this and a corner, and black is not. It's not happy with that. So it's pretty unreasonable. So quiz time. Hopefully you guys are doing this with me. So we'll do a quiz. This time we'll play white on the star point. Black answers. White responds. Where's black's next move for the Joseki? It's right here. Okay. Now, what if black answers here? Ready? White plays here. Alright. What if black plays here? Ready? White plays here. I remember these myself, so we're quizzing here. What if black plays here and white plays here? Ready for the answer? Black plays over, in which case white will have to make a good shape, and black is very happy. And black approaches, white backs off, black plays here. What if white attaches? Then you're going to go through this sequence. And white's going to fix, hopefully. If he doesn't fix, black plays here. If he does fix, maybe something like this would be, force white to go this way. While it all depends on what's going on elsewhere. But things to think about. Definitely, you could cause a lot of problems. Right? So, something to think about. This is probably not good because of this. But, maybe. I don't know. But this is me thinking through it. So that's our quiz. And then it gives an example of openings, proverbs, and then there are some drills. So let's go through some of these drills. Why not? Okay. So we're here. Sorry, we're here. White's here. White plays here. Where should black play? Well, I have my guess, but let's see if my guess is correct here. Alright, let's see. Alright, now I got it up. Okay. So my guess is here, and the answer is here, yes. So this is a attach, hane, stretch drills, right? So white will stretch up, play here, white will stretch down, and I believe, yeah, this is a Joseki. So drill number 2 then. So if we have white play here, where should black play? Black should play up. Right? What if what if white plays here? Well, the rule says attach, hane, extend. Good. What if white hane is here? Well, this would be an attach, hane, black would have to extend. Right? What about here? This black one extend down. No. Black wants to extend over in this example. And then they give this example. What if? This is all simple questions to kind of lead you toward a Joseki answer. So in this instance, well, let's look this one up just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I got my answer here. Yeah. So we'll here, and then white will pull back, and then black will play here, and then white will jump out to make a base, black will jump out to start to make a base, take territory. So this is also another Joseki. And then what if black is here and white plays underneath? I'm sorry, here. And then white plays underneath. Let's try this again. So black has an enclosure here, and black plays here and white plays here. What should black do? You extend up? Should he extend over? What should he do? Well, according to extend up, and this will also allow for the completion of the Joseki. The next the next set of drills have to do with tiger's mouth, but these seem extra basic. But let's try them anyway. I'll go through maybe a chapter section. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There's a 4, 4. Black approaches. So here's the answer. White plays a kick right here. So what would the answer be? See, I knew this answer, but double check and be sure. Okay. Well, normally it's attach, hane, extend, but in this case, there's a vital point right here, and you want to prevent white from taking this vital point. This is the reason why black almost always extends in a situation like this, right? Because what we just learned would suggest attach, hane, but that allows white to make this devastating tiger's mouth. Since we want to prevent that, black plays up, and white will generally back off something like this, and then from 2 spaces you could jump 3 spaces. From a iron pillar, or from a single pillar, you could jump 3 spaces. So that's that. Let's try again. So we have, and then an approach. We have here, black here. We have white here. So, question is now, where should black play? Well, since we've already been through this with the Joseki wise, this should be what comes to your mind, right? And then white will play one of different various moves, but this is the common one, right? So that should be your answer to this one. And now for here, we have 3, 4. Alright, so let's see, do I have this right? No, I don't. So we have an invasion, that's what this is. Alright, so let's do this. So we're here, 4, white plays here, black pincers, white jumps into the corner, black plays here, white plays here. Now the question is, where should black play? Well, the answer is black simply plays here. There's a proverb, only a fool doesn't answer a peep. So we'll continue. The book doesn't go this far. Where should white play? Well, white could play like this, but there's a better move, and that's right here. This completes a Joseki. Well, this plays here, and then black plays here, which completes a Joseki. This is a little stronger, and this allows white a little bit of leadway over here. And what this is doing is blocking white from jumping out, at least, you know, with the exception of a few little moves here and a few little moves around here. So that's that one. I like how these little drills also enforce, you know, some real basic concepts. 2 more drills. We have here. So we have an approach here. And white plays up here. So now we have a approach, Shusaku diagonal, black backs off. White plays this move here, which is common. What should black do? Well, the answer, now that you've had a second to think about it, is here. Following on the same principle that this creates a ponuki, which is a really awesome tiger's mouth all the way around, and that's a vital point. That's just going to destroy black's shape. Black wants to prevent that by playing here. Normally, in this case, white will play a move like up here, and black will play another move, like something down here or probably down there. Okay? Now we got one more drill. Let's see how this one started. Not entirely sure. Here's the situation. Okay, I think I know what happened. Let's see, it's be this one. And black will play here. White will play here. Black plays here. White plays here. Where should black play? Well, if you were kind of paying attention, it's very similar, right? Black's going to push up here, and then white wants to play up here, right? And then I guess according to black, this caused some issues. So just something to think about, right? If I don't know, anything over here is going to cause problems because white wants something over here. So there's your drills. That's the basics. And yeah, the next one is a different Joseki, which I won't go over today, but we'll do a brief overview of Joseki 1. Here, white, black, white, black, white, and there's your basics and things that we've went over. We've went over if white does this, black will do this. We went over if white, let's see, what else does white do? If white does this, we do this. We went over if black does this, and we do this. We've also went over a couple other ones, right? But just so you know that this is the standard Joseki, and we've also went over some basics with regards to attach, hane, extend, right? We went over this pretty standard pattern that happens a lot, right? One will play up, one will push in, one will play down, one will play over, one will play here or here, here, somewhere around here, as long as they know what they're doing, how to stop it. This is just basics with the attach hane, and then the other thing we went over, if you do something like this, and you want to stop these types of moves, especially like if this, right, like a kick, and black really wants this, so you want to stop that and you want to take away the vital point, as opposed to, you know, what common sense would tell you would be to attach. You'd want to do that. So that is chapter 1, which is Joseki 1, and the next Joseki we'll go over, I'll give you a preview, is this one right here, which makes sense because we've already covered some of this. Black plays here, white plays here, black plays here, white plays here, black plays here, white plays here, and black plays here. So this is going to be the one we go over next time. Hopefully you like it. As I said before, this is from the Joseki Compass by Baduk. It is very basic Joseki concepts, and it works on, it gets a little more complicated as we go on. There are 10, let's see, there are 10 star point Josekis. Let's see, here's a table of contents. Is there a table of contents? Yes. So here we see in the table of contents we have 12, 13, 14 star point Josekis. I guess you can't really see that, can you? Let's fix that. You have 14 star point Josekis. You have 1, 2, 3 4 point Josekis, 1 4 5 point Joseki, 1 3 5 point Joseki, 1 3 3 point Joseki, and that ends the book. So for myself, even though a lot of stuff is a little basic for me, I'm sure the concepts learned in between each of these Josekis, and I know I don't know 13 star point Josekis, so hopefully by the end of this course, I guess, me and whoever needs help goes through these. Remember, it's even if you're a little more advanced, it starts out basic, but remembering these and redoing these will bring back some basics that you've learned and possibly forgotten. And this book is going to build off those basics that we went all over, including, you know, attach hane, extend, and when not to hane, when to instead take the vital point. And this is all going to blend together to explain the more complicated Josekis, at least in theory. That's what the book's supposed to do. So this book, I believe, all these Josekis, according to Baduk Studies, the University of Baduk Studies in Korea, every 10Q should know all of these Josekis in this book. So if you're above 10Q and you don't know 13 star points, a 3-4, a 4-5, a 3-3, and at least 3 3-4s, then you're behind in what the Koreans are, if you were curious, for what it's worth. That's about it. Hopefully you like this idea. I really wanted to go through this book, but I've been putting it off and doing a little here and a little there, but I figure if I'm going to go through it, I might as well share it with you guys, and it allows me to use my webcam. One of the advantages of the webcam is that as much memory as I have on my hard drive, I could let it go. So I don't have to keep stopping. You know, if I run out of memory, I think my digital camera has 30 minutes in high def, but it's only got like 20 minutes in medium quality, which is what I've been using, or like 40 in medium quality, you know, and even then the batteries tends to die, and it's a pain in the butt. It's really good quality, but this is good quality too, so hopefully, I think it's 720p, so hopefully you guys can get at that. If you have any suggestions, comments, let me know. I'm hoping to maybe one a week go through these until I go through all 25 chapters. I think there's 25 chapters. There's 20 chapters, so it should be 20 sessions working through the Joseki Compass book. That's about it. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.